many ribbons he had on his jacket. It was this long. It was like coming off of his jacket. Don't go that far.
Sir. At ease.
It's awful easy to sneak onto U.S. military bases.
You got enough ribbons on, yeah.
You got enough ribbons on. What's up, everybody? I'm the Real Cinephile. This is Lady Eve. James Gunn's new Superman movie is coming out this weekend. So, in lieu of that, we are watching 1987's Superman 4, The Quest for Peace with Christopher Reeves. This is actually a canon movie.
Oh, wow.
So, a little backstory on this. The third Superman movie with Richard Pryor ended up not doing very good. So, the producers and owner of the Superman rights, they sold it to Canon because they didn't think it could do any good anymore because the third one didn't make any money.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves did sign on, and then Canon slashed the budget in half.
Of course they did.
And soon after that, like just a few years into the early 90s, then Canon was no more. Because this flopped as well. I think Canon released 30 movies, it said, this year, and half of them did bad. So anyways, this is Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. This is my favorite theme song of all time, by the way. Superman is my favorite superhero. Batman is a very close second, but you can't beat Superman.
So I've only seen the first one, and I guess it's the second one. Is the second one whenever the three
It's General
evil...
Zod. It's Zod.
Okay. It doesn't have the three...
Yes, that's Zod.
Okay. Then yes, I've seen the first one and the second one. Haven't seen the third one, and I haven't seen this one.
Okay. I have not seen this since I was a child, so it's gonna be pretty fresh for me.
I used to watch the first two all the time because I had them on VHS. John Williams even did the music. Oh, well, it's just the theme song that he did.
The theme song before
I gotcha.
He did Star Wars. No, he did Star Wars first, and then he did Superman in '78.
I thought he did special music for this canon production of Superman.
You got some Russians. You got some Soviets.
That guy kind of looks like Putin.
Yeah, Putin. It is Putin. He was acting before he became leader.
Misha!
Misha! Oh, took it in the face. Why is his cape flapping in the wind in space? You know Superman's slogan's the American way. The American way wouldn't be saving Soviets. He could hear him.
It's like, okay, bye.
If I don't know how well you remember the original, the first one, but this is where he found the original crystal, made the Fortress of Solitude.
I remember that, yeah.
Listen carefully, my son.
The green goo hole speaks.
He's got a woman down there he's keeping hostage.
In a hole.
Yeah. That's all they show is X-ray vision.
What sense does
He
that
can make it disappear?
Why did it disappear?
What kind of power is that he has?
The Christopher Reeves Superman movies were known for making up powers.
I asked him what happened to the baby's crib, and he said,
He was so strong, he broke his crib.
There you go. Dad liked a good joke.
Yeah, Dad was abusive. He was funny, though.
Why is he playing baseball with this guy?
I don't know. Is this guy a real estate agent?
Yeah, he's gonna hit this to the moon.
No, he's got to do it bad on purpose.
He's such a klutz, Clark. Pew! Hits the Russian off of the spaceship again that he already saved once. Flies off into space.
It's that god-awful noise you're making.
Oh, R.I.P. Gene Hackman. Yeah, it's John Cryer.
Yeah, see.
Is it remote control? This is how he's gonna escape? They just had two dumbass guards, and he's gonna drive them away in a remote control car.
launch.
Well, that's murder.
All right.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
She's dead too. Hell, everybody in this movie's dead now. The original budget was supposed to be like $38 or $39 million for this, and Cannon cut it to $17 million. Hey, they pulled
What
off.
happened to this guy? Did he have a heart attack?
I think he had a heart attack. But Godzilla -1 pulled off what they did for less than that. It's new.
Yeah. Gosh, I love that movie. Does she know he's Superman by now?
Oh, yeah.
She does?
Yeah.
Okay. When did that happen?
In 2.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
That was the same shot from earlier when we very first saw him flying in from space.
They're just going to use that same shot every time he
and
flies.
That's the second time. We'll see if we see it again.
I hope so.
They're just going to reuse their special effects shots because they don't have any money.
Well, you know. You can do what you
Well,
gotta
it's
do.
not like it's Superman or nothing.
It's canon Superman. There's a difference. Thanks.
He flies back. Sup?
Which the previous owners paid so little attention to, I bought the paper out from under them.
But yeah, they got the entire cast back from the original for this. I don't know how Cannon did it.
My daughter, Lacey Warfield.
Mariel Hemingway.
What I have here are some mock copies of our new layout. It's super, don't you think?
Well, that's just a naked woman.
Excusez-moi.
Your spoiledness.
I was trying to speak.
Excusez-moi.
Not so fast. All trips are canceled.
Hemingway's acting's not too great there, was it?
Neither is Lois's.
Well, she's just trying to be. She's trying to be corny on purpose. She's trying to be funny. I bet Lois gets jealous of her.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Is she also some kind of a superhero?
No, she's just there for Lois to get jealous of her.
Now, is there anything we can do? Doesn't anyone have a suggestion?
What's the problem? What'd they say?
More nuclear arms against Russia.
Asking
Just
children.
just the arms race. Yeah. Any suggestions on how to end the arms race?
I tell you who I'd write a letter to that would do some good.
Who's?
It would do some good.
A strand of his hair to the museum, so we can all have the fun of seeing how strong he really is.
When was his hair that long?
It was one of his pubes.
It's a pube.
You better stand back.
Is this after hours? Is there no alarm?
I mean, there was just a tour group through there.
Why would that cut his hair?
Yeah, you wouldn't think.
Well,
I don't know.
it's supposed to be as strong as steel, and it's bolt cutters, which can cut steel. So, I mean, I guess.
This girl's thirsty
Yeah.
for Clark.
Yeah. You see why she's here.
She went through all the trouble of sprawling out on the desk and didn't even bother to unbutton her blouse to show some cleavage.
I don't know that it buttons that far.
And I said we should get Superman to rid the world of nuclear arms because
He got the letter from that kid.
Yeah.
Dad, I wish Superman would have said yes.
What?
Drop dead, kid.
Who wrote that? Did he say no? Oh, I guess Hemingway is the one responsible for that.
It's Superman's decision now. I'm sure he'll do the right thing.
You sure she doesn't know?
Yeah, no. In the second one, she found out, and then he flew around the world
back in time,
reversed
and
time,
she forgot.
And she forgot.
Yeah, I remember. So they're not dating either. And that's why the other girl was saying he was single. Because I remember them getting romantic, and he like took her on a flight and everything.
They do that in the first and second one.
May the elders watch over you, my son.
They couldn't get Marlon Brando back, so they just have his mom talking to him.
Yeah.
By the same fate as Krypton.
The Earth is Jupiter.
Who the hell is that?
His grandpa.
Who is that?
Teach the Earth to put its fate in any one man, even yourself.
Okay, I guess it's supposed to be like a Krypton council.
I guess so.
Clark, things aren't that bad. Clark, stop! Oh, Clark!
Is this him telling her?
What in the world?
It's like
That's how they're gonna
that's the
reveal it.
reveal. We just gotta catch it up real quick.
My gosh.
Like, we need her to know who he is now. God, that looks awful. That looks so much worse than even 10 years prior in the 70s.
That was a terrible reveal. That was just awful.
Yeah.
People have been waiting movies years for this. They got a taste of it when she found out, but then he went back in time or reversed time, and then she forgot, and, still an important moment.
All right. Here you go. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that? Was that her falling, or did she just keep flying?
She just kept flying.
Why? Gave her a little Superman juice.
Yeah. Made it seem like he's just like sitting around bored, and he's just like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah.
Just drop her off this building. Scare the living shit out of her first.
Not as much as being with you.
I needed to be with you too. You make me laugh.
You make me laugh.
You don't even know my name.
Kal-El.
What? I'm so confused.
I remember everything.
Never set one of them above the rest.
How does she remember everything? What is happening?
Because he was Clark. He walked her off the ledge as Clark.
I know.
And then was Superman and had the glasses on.
I know. And she was like, Superman.
Did he just put her in a trance? Okay. She doesn't know. How is she somehow I don't know.
What am I doing out here freezing my butt off?
I don't know, honey. What has he done to you? What kind of powers have they given him?
Why am I so wet? But yeah, so this is supposed to be the UN. That's a building in England. Yeah, he's gonna go and they're talking about taking all the nukes.
What's he gonna say?
Nukes are bad, okay?
Active immediately. I'm going to rid our planet of all nuclear weapons.
That's called theft.
Precious like, the hell you are.
Yeah, freaking
We'll nuke you.
theft and vandalism. I don't think all those world leaders would be clapping. Most of them would be like, the hell, you ain't touching my shit.
Yeah. Are they launching them right now?
Right? Yeah. He's like, let's launch them before you can get it.
Maybe you shouldn't have announced it.
That's the same shot. That's number 3. This asshole. What gives him the right?
So what happened to make them decide that they wanted to launch their nukes, aside from Superman saying that he was going to take them?
And why are they flying off like away from Earth?
Took me a minute to realize what that was.
He put it in a bag.
Oh, wow.
What's he gotta do? Sling it into space?
He's just saving them all for himself.
Yeah.
Nuke some other planet.
Blows up Mars. Get thrown into the sun. Oh no, man. I feel like that many nukes might have done something to it.
I wouldn't trust that. Yeah.
But if we work together, we can make the world safe for war profits.
Safe for war profits. At least Gene Hackman still looks like he's having fun, though. He doesn't give a damn. He's just going to have a good time.
This protoplasm that I've grown from Superman's hair cells.
That's not even his voice.
Sounded weird, didn't it?
That was a different guy doing a voiceover.
Doing a dub, trying to sound like Gene Hackman.
You know what this means, Uncle Art?
What?
We're gonna be parents.
He said we're going to be parents. Look how many ribbons he had on his jacket. It was this long. It was like coming off of his jacket. Don't go that far.
Sir, at ease.
Look how long it is. Wraps around to the back. It's awful easy to sneak onto U.S. military bases.
You got enough ribbons on, yeah.
You got enough ribbons on.
What's your name, son?
Gorham.
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 Fire.
Yes, sir. Stand by to launch.
Stand by to launch.
Is that a nuke that they're launching?
Yeah. I think this is bait. He's done something to it. It's gonna hurt him, I bet.
He was talking about using the sun.
Oh no, here comes. Yeah, it was.
Because he knew, I guess, that he was disposing of them in the sun.
Yeah, this is gonna be our bad guy. If I remember, like Nuclear Man, which is a made-up character that Canon made up. Yeah, so this is made from fabric and Superman's DNA. He got back quick, didn't he? The sun's pretty far away.
Done.
He's totally flirting back.
I feel like he is. What else is she in?
A ton of stuff in the 80s.
Oh. Oh no.
Here, try this one.
He just threw a weight at him.
Here. No, Clark. Clark goes the other one.
So Superman's also an asshole.
Yeah. What is this now?
This is what Lex Luthor does in his free time. Because French balls.
Thank you very much.
Oui, monsieur. Au revoir.
Thank you for what? What has she done? What is she there for?
I heard that a lot was cut out of this movie. And that this movie was originally like 2 hours, and it was cut to an hour 25.
I would have loved to have seen the whole thing.
That there's a bunch of different story threads that don't go anywhere.
Welcome home, Nuclear Man. Your father's happy to see you.
Father, how's he gonna get him to mind him and do what he says? Papa!
You are.
That sounded like Gene Hackman.
You are nothing. I am the father now.
What the hell? Why did they dub Gene Hackman over him? Because he made him?
I guess, yeah. That's his mom. How can you do that to him?
What happened?
He went into a shadow? He went into darkness?
Oh no! It's like cold.
He's like, cold.
Cold.
Well, that's really easy to defeat. This guy's no threat at all.
Throw him in a closet.
Can't do anything at night.
It's a really bad weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, I never had a double date before. This is fun. How do I look?
A double date.
Yeah, she's interviewing Superman and she's going out with Clark.
How's that gonna work?
It's not. Only one's gonna show up.
Or is he gonna be zipping back and forth?
Maybe.
For comedic effect.
Are you or are you not part of a plot to weaken our national defense?
It sounds like he is.
Is you is or is you ain't my constituents. It's from Oh Brother Wild, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Superman, this is Lacey Warfield. She's the boss's daughter.
Ooh, she's much younger than you.
Something smells wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I'm cooking us some scallops.
Cooking some scallops? That takes like 2 seconds to cook. Why is she in there watching it?
Yeah, man. Haven't you ever seen Hell's Kitchen?
He really almost bit the dust right then.
They're gonna do that every time he changes.
Every time.
It's amazing.
Out here, Lois.
Oh. How do I look? Are my shoulder pads broad enough? They could be bigger.
You think Mrs. Doubtfire stole that scene from this when they're at the restaurant?
Maybe.
Hey, see those bellboys ought to look where they're going. Dangerous for those things.
Superman?
Why did he even set this up like this?
I don't know.
Why did he just change the plans so he did not have to deal with this?
Yeah. He should have just told her he was busy that night and he wouldn't be able
Just
to come.
a different day.
I'm gonna blow 20 stories off that building. Give or take a floor or two.
Why? Why?
Why? Oh, I think it's just a trap to get him over to Nuclear Man.
Luther, I suspect if you'd actually planted a bomb, you'd be miles away from here by now.
Aren't you supposed to be in prison?
Boy, are you gonna get it?
Boy, are you gonna get it?
Well, it's common knowledge that you hate children and animals, Luther.
Common knowledge that he hates children and animals. Gosh, the green screen on that's horrible.
I can only assume you must have hidden a device of some kind in one of those missiles I hurled into the sun.
That's the way science works.
Right?
He's like, I can only assume this is how this happened. Is that Gene Hackman going, roar?
I have fun.
Yeah, fight night.
This guy looks like a wrestler.
Look at that gorgeous mullet.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Is that 4 or 5? I think it's 4.
I think it's the 4th time.
It's 4. This is a Great Wall of China. Damn! It's a Great Wall miniature. Yeah, his reverse vision.
Okay.
Or however the hell that works. He's a master mason.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it over?
The end.
Mm-hmm.
Is he just trying to start a bunch of shit?
I guess
while
so.
Superman's out?
Yeah.
That looks like soap. Did you see that?
Yeah.
How'd he break out of that? It's almost like he's Superman or something. It's like soap.
Well, run.
Cap it. He is. He's gonna cap it. It would just explode out the side then. I don't think volcanoes work like that.
Chill.
Chill. You wouldn't hear wind noises in space either. That almost sounded like music from Raiders mixed in right then. He just picked up the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
And swing it as like a baseball bat. What's he trying to do?
I don't know.
Just be a menace.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Gene Hackman. Spearfingers. Oh, he scratched him and it hurt him. That doesn't make sense. He's not made of kryptonite. Our sun gives Superman his strength. So like every time he touches him, it should be supercharging him. Did he rip his cape off?
Mm-hmm. And you certainly have no right to this.
She's like, oh. What's his deal? Is he sick? Because he got scratched?
But he's doing his best to make sure that it'll be all right for the rest of us.
Yeah, drop them Superman tears. Are these all the foreign entities that paid him? You know, take their money and then kill them.
Do you see how scared those guys were?
And what do you fear?
That's so weird. What in the world? Is he dying?
He's old.
He's bald.
He's got age spots. He's wearing a cardigan. Perhaps most troubling of all.
He started getting old, so he had to go get a cardigan.
Yeah.
Was it explained?
I don't know.
He just got scratched. It's like there's plots that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Because it's been hacked up. Oh, like a matte painting. That was weird looking.
Give it up. You'll never find her.
If you will not tell me, I will hurt people.
I will hurt people.
How did he get well? The crystal?
I guess.
Why didn't he think of that before?
I guess. How are they in reverse? What the hell is happening? Oh my gosh, it is. Look, it's a backlot. Look, this is not in New York. What are his powers? What is he doing? Why does he get so slow? It's like...
How's he working right now? He's not in sunlight. He's inside. Yeah.
Okay. There
Okay.
You go. Damn, he's taking the whole damn thing.
Is he putting him on the dark side of the moon?
Superman, you're an idiot.
It's not even the right side.
So since they're in space, they have to be in slow motion. What power is that? Just a sun zap? Like freaking Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. I still don't understand how it hurts Superman though.
I don't know. We must have missed something. Or they cut something out.
I think they cut it out. Power driver. He buried him all the way.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's where Superman's gonna stay for all of eternity.
Yeah.
How the hell did he put him on the moon where the sun could get to it?
What kind of disaster could we possibly help bring about?
What's it? I'll kill you. Catch your breath. On the moon. Is that the moon? That would destroy the planet. All the oceans just went ape and the tsunamis just went everywhere across the world. How is she breathing? There's so much stupid in this movie. It's like they're just making it up as they go along. I mean, she was way out into space. Way out. And she was just like...
Are you gonna help me?
That looked like a model. That looked like a toy action figure.
What's going on? Hey!
Just because there's more energy being... Lights wouldn't come on. You still have... A light switch completes a circuit. Why were the... This movie's ridiculous.
And you, Mr. Warfield, are now a minority shareholder.
He bought it himself.
All right, everyone, back to work. Way to go, Gene!
Yay! Like you said, Mario Kidder's had some weird deliveries in this movie too.
A lot, yeah.
Good picture. Hey, ready? Am I late?
Hey, Mr. Kid, how you doing? No, he's not here yet.
Boy, must have been quite some effort.
What'd he do with Lex?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? He's got... It's Lex Luthor.
I mean, I didn't see him do anything to Lex.
Thank you. Well, once more, we've survived the threat of war and found a
This is like the Neil Breen version of Superman. He's given 2 Neil Breen speeches in this movie.
I'll come up with a new plan.
Whoa, good thing I bought my drums.
So I guess Lex got away?
Yeah.
Why didn't Superman go stop him?
Why is he wearing that? What's up with these outfits?
Oh no, he didn't forget.
Hey, this rock.
Boys Town. Oh, not the priest.
You wouldn't happen to have a drum set, would you?
That was not John Cryer. That was somebody did the voiceover and just did it for everybody.
I know.
Well, out of all the no good ways to save a buck.
It's as it always was, on the brink, with good fighting evil. See you in 20.
See you in 20. Why wouldn't Lex have life by now? Is that it? Is that it? That's it. Oh, wow. Alrighty, that was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I will go first on that one. I am going to give it an awfully awesome on that one. I love Superman too much. That was a horrible Superman movie. You could tell that movie was just hacked to pieces.
Yeah.
Like, there was so much stuff in that movie that made zero sense. There was so many plot threads that didn't go anywhere, or like something would just pop up out of nowhere, like you didn't get what happened before it, you know?
Yeah.
The effects were horrible. You could tell they hacked that budget in half, being a good old Cannon boy. There was one shot that was used 5 times.
Yeah.
Where Superman's flying at the camera, they used the same shot 5 times. Gene Hackman, R.I.P., he seemed like he was having a blast in that movie.
Yeah,
he was just there for the payday and having a good old time.
Yeah.
But just so many just weird choices in that. It's too much funny stuff. Awfully awesome for me. Superman's the man. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go awfully awesome as well. Yeah, I wish that we had gotten a complete version of that without a cut, because
like a director's
there was some
cut.
crazy stuff that I would have liked to have seen. What the heck was going on?
There was a French party.
There was a French
ball.
Something
going, yeah.
I would really like to know particularly what was going on there in that scene.
Yeah. We'll have to look that up, because I'm sure there's all kind of information on this.
I'm sure, yeah.
So, anything else on it?
Yeah, it was just fun to see Christopher Reeve as Superman, because I've only seen the first two, so I'll have to go back and watch the third one, so I'll have
With
seen
Richard
them all.
Pryor's the third one.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. Well, awfully awesome from Lady Eve. Awfully awesome from me. Superman's awesome. Superman reigns supreme. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.